And we had a pretty active afternoon and even early evening earlier. Power outage reports really showing exactly where those storms moved through earlier. Still thousands without power across parts of western Kentucky, Tennessee, and even southeastern Missouri there. So that line of storms moved through very quickly, about 50 miles per hour straight off to the east. We've had countless reports of trees down, power poles snapped in half, and even homes with their windows blown out. Currently on radar, much calmer conditions. Still a few of those showers moving through parts of southeastern Missouri near Poplar Bluff, Dexter, even just west there of Sykeston down into the Boot Hill. Good news, not tracking any active warnings or an active watch. They went and expired that for a whole region about 2 hours ago. So good news there. We're even seeing some blue skies in part of our region. This is a live look in Jefferson County over Mount Vernon. A couple of those nice puffy clouds. We have blue skies, temperatures in the mid 80s, feeling even warmer than that thanks to that humidity somewhere near 70%. So again, easy to see where those storms move through. It's a bit cooler down for our southern areas, but comparing that to Carmi, Mount Vernon, again in those mid 80s, but we have a couple of 70s, even upper 60s on the board for Murray. So those showers and that rain really cooled us off, but we'll all fall into the 70s in the next couple of hours. Tracking a bit of a lull there, so still some clouds staying with us from 7, 8 to 9, but those storms refueling and popping right back up around 10 o'clock to midnight, lingering for at least the start of our Wednesday. Threat tracker upped and it's reflecting that. Another chance for some of those strong storms to move through into Wednesday. At least the first half of the day, we're still tracking a couple of those storms. Flooding is going to quickly become a concern into Thursday and Friday. Still chances for more rain, but we're not tracking a complete washout. That front still sitting just to our north as it continues to stall. It'll push some of that moisture out of the way. And then again, here's that lull. So don't let this catch you off guard at all, because those storms will be refiring right after about 10 o'clock and into the heart of the region. They quickly gain strength. We're seeing a bit of a line there, so some strong winds possible with that, but seeing a lot of these darker colors. So could also be heavier rain, but it also is likely some large hail forming with this. And that line of showers and storms just stays over us. So that's that flash flooding concern overnight tonight as that low continues to approach. Here's a look at 5 though. So if you're out early for your morning commute, even into 6, 7 a.m., you're going to run into some very heavy rain. There also may be some trees down on the road, things like that. So give yourself some extra time as you're leaving Wednesday morning on your way out to work or anywhere you may be in the early morning hours. So as far as the severe storm threat goes, this goes from tonight until tomorrow morning. We're still seeing that slight 2 out of 5 risk. That enhanced risk moved off to our east. And then for the rest of Wednesday, seeing that marginal 1 out of 5 risk blanketed for almost everyone. So large hail, really the biggest concern. Of course, strong winds also possible, but the flooding, really something that I'm watching. We have that aerial flood watch until 10 a.m. tomorrow morning for a good portion of the region, and that's because we could see a lot of rain just in the next couple of days. So overall, we'll see somewhere between ½ an inch to maybe 1 inch or 2 inches, even over parts of western Kentucky, but it's possible we could see an isolated 5 to 7 inches in some spots. So Storm Track 3 app coming very handy today. We had severe thunderstorm warnings, tornado warnings at watch earlier and overnight tonight. I think maybe we could see a couple more warnings. So since it's an overnight system, you got to have a way to be able to receive alerts that will wake you. So tracking the early warning storms for Wednesday, the rest of our Wednesday. If you have any plans Wednesday evening, assuming you don't have any of that storm damage, you should be good to go. Scattered storms staying Thursday and Friday, and sunshine returning just in time for the weekend with temperatures back down into the 80s.
That'll be a little more pleasant.
Yeah, nice to look forward to, I think.
Very much.
All right, thank you, Kate.